When I first moved abroad, I thought I'd left UK tax behind me for good, but I quickly realised it wasn't that simple. I remember chatting with a fellow expat over at a coffee, and he said, "You live outside the UK, so HMRC can't touch you." And honestly, I used to think the same, but once I started digging into the rules and later advising clients on their finances, I found that being an expat doesn't automatically mean you're not liable for UK tax. Here's the thing, if you get this wrong, it can seriously impact your long-term financial plan and wealth. You could be paying tax you don't need to, or worse, not be paying tax that you should be, which can lead to penalties, backdated bills, unnecessary stress. It's one of those areas where just assuming things can cost you a lot more than just money. So here are the key things I've learned, both from personal experience and from working with British expats over the years. Point number 1, it depends on your residency status. Your UK tax obligations hinge on whether you're classified as UK tax resident or not. The statutory residence test sounds straightforward, but it can get confusing, especially if you travel back and forth. You have property or ties to the UK, still work for a UK-based business, for example. It's not just about where you live, it's about where you spend your time and where your ties are. Number 2, income sourced from the UK is still taxable, even if you're officially non-resident. Income that comes from the UK, like rental income, UK dividends, or pension payments, might still be taxable, and HMRC expects you to declare it whether you're a UK resident or not. The mistake I often see is people assuming their overseas status exempts them completely from UK tax. Spoiler, it usually does not. Point number 3, tax treaties can help, but they don't necessarily mean you don't have to pay any UK tax. The UK has double taxation agreements with many countries, which can prevent you from being taxed twice on the same income, but that doesn't mean there's no obligation to the UK. You've still got to apply them correctly, sometimes file the right forms to benefit. This is where a bit of planning and working with a professional goes a long way, such as a tax advisor that understands the overseas market or expat market. If you're an expat working hard to grow and protect your wealth, then understanding how UK tax works across borders is crucial, not just for your peace of mind, but also for your long-term financial success. What this has taught me in business and my personal financial planning is simple. Never make assumptions. Just because something seems obvious doesn't mean it's correct. Ask questions, read the fine print, don't be afraid to get professional advice early. It almost always costs less than fixing a mistake later.